Hello everyone. So we have a different type of parameters to evaluation of the organisms in the animal kingdom from porifera to mammals. So here one of the parameter is levels of organization. So here we know the hierarchy levels are there: cell, tissue, organ system level. So here we have a parameter, based on that we can differentiate the phyla. So here cellular level of organization means the cells are multicellular, but there is no aggregation, there is no coordination of cells. So it is called cellular level of organization. Example, sponges belongs to the porifera. Then tissue level of organization. So here also multiple cells also present, but there is a aggregation between the cells together to form a tissue for a specific function. So there is no further organization. Example, hydra belongs to the coelenterata. Then organ level of organization. So here have a multicellular organisms. It has a similar function to form a tissue. Then organ will form. So there is a coordination between the number of tissues and they can perform the organ. They can act as an organ. So in higher animals, example, platyhelminthes. So cellular level, tissue level, organ level of organization. Then organ system level of organization. So all group of organs together to form a organ system. So that is organ system level of organization. For example, reproductive system, excretory system, respiratory system. So all or belongs to the combination or group of organs to perform a specific function. Example, annelid arthropod up to chordate. They have a organ system level of organization. Then again one of the parameter means based on the body plan also the organisms are evolved in the phyla. So that is cell aggregate body plan, blind sac body plan, tube within a tube. So here cell aggregate is nothing but cellular level. So each cell is independently works. So the division of labor is not work in the cell aggregate body plan. So each individual cell can perform their own work. Example, sponges. Blind sac means here only one opening is present for entry and exit. So it is called incomplete digestive system. For example, us and higher animals, the entry means mouth is one and another exit opening is another place. But in blind sac body plan, the in and out both are in one opening. That is blind sac body plan. That is called incomplete digestive system. Example, hydra in coelenterate. Then tube within a tube. So it is also 2 marks important in IP. So here the complete digestive system occur means the alimentary canal has 2 opening. That is mouth and as well as anus. Entry with 1 opening, exit with 1 opening. So that is called tube within a tube organism. So here we have to know about the protostomes and deuterostomes. So here we have a cleavages types. At the time of after fertilization the zygote will form. Then the number of multiple cleavages occur by the mitosis, that is morula, blastula. Then the blastula stage, the blastocele is present. Cele means here space, open space. Then this blastocele is invaginated into side, that is form a pore, that is called blastopore. So at the embryonic development the blastopore is formed as a mouth. These organisms are protostomes. So in the embryonic development the blastopore is converted into as anus, that is Dueterostomes. So very much important in the IPE, and even the examples are also important for MCQ. So here after fertilization zygote will form. Zygote after morula, blastula, then blastocele. This cele invaginated into to form a pore, that is blastopore. If the blastopore is converted or form a mouth, that is protostomes. It converted into as a formed as a anus is called deuterostomes. So here examples for protostomes except echinodermata and chordata. Echinodermata, chordata are example of deuterostomes. So what are the examples of protostomes means annelid, arthropod, mollusk and platyhelminthes also. So examples are very much important, and what is protostome, deuterostome also important for IPE 2 marks. Then based on the body plan. So here the body parts arranged in the body. Symmetry means cut into two half equals, that is called symmetry. So here based on the symmetry also the organisms evolved in the different type of phyla. So the symmetry is two types, asymmetrical, symmetrical. Here A means absent, means there is no symmetry. Example amoeba and also adult snail. Snail comes under mollusca. So in mollusca, adult snail is showing bilateral, larva shows bilateral symmetry, but it is shows radial symmetry. So whatever, so this is the exception case, later we discussed. But here asymmetry means absent, there is no symmetry, there is no division of two half equals. Example amoeba. Why? Because it has a irregular in shape. So that is asymmetrical. Symmetrical means divided into two half equals. So in that we have a different types, universal or spherical and radial and bilateral symmetry. So here universal and spherical type of symmetry. Example volvox means here this type of symmetry shows, means it will cut at any plane, any type of places they can get to half equal. It's like a ball, it is cut in any plane, it will act as a two half equals, that is universal or spherical. Example volvox. Then radial symmetry. So here at pattern of body that the plane is, for example tetramerous, pentamerous, hexamerous. For example it is a starfish, means pentamerous. 1 2 3 4 5 6 hexamerous. So based on the arms, based on the structure of the organization. So here tetramerous means 4 planes, pentamerous 5, hexamerous 6. It is in the sea cucumber and starfish and in jellyfishes. It shows radial symmetry. Then bilateral symmetry. So cut in only one plane. For example the organism is like this, they can cut only one longitudinal plane. So otherwise a fish, so it shows bilateral symmetry. Example vertebrates. And also one code is present here, TB and doctor. So here triploblastic, all triploblastic organism shows bilateral symmetry. Diploblastic shows radial symmetry. So here TB doctor or doctor TB. All diploblastic shows radial symmetry, all triploblastic shows bilateral symmetry. So these all are the parameters and levels of the organization of different phyla. Thank you. If you like the video, please subscribe and share.